What up, nerds? Playing a little Madden tonight.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings
should be a great one.
taking on the Cleveland Browns.
I can't wait for the Vikings game.
Hi again, everyone, with Charles
so
Davis.
fun.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. It's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on them, though. They still have a chance to make something.
Not playing the defense.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it's
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, McCarthy. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now the toss to Jones, running right.
Shit.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
All right, let's go.
Now McCarthy to Jefferson on the slant.
Oh, Jefferson
Look
ain't
at this
dropping
Browns
that one.
defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
and those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their timing.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, we're going for touchdowns today.
They'll go with Jones. Dances by at the 20. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. McCarthy off the play fake.
Oh,
Going
damn.
quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Whoops.
The Vikings had a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Let's go to Hawkinson.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Oh, shit. What is he
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Drop that
And
pass.
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. To the air again, McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Shit the bed.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To the air with McCarthy.
Oh, damn.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 30.
All right, defense, hold them. And they did.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 19 carries, 68 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game.
Oh, shit.
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, now McCarthy.
God damn it.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Let's try and
Now
get like
following
10
the
yards
sack,
back.
they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Throwing is McCarthy. Slant route, and he's got Addison.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Up the middle, Jones. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw McCarthy. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Forced out to his left. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. The Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Here's McCarthy. He gets it to Addison. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's second and a couple. Back to throw. McCarthy going underneath. He's got Hockenson. And Hockenson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this up to the 39. An inside give to Jones. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Hey, what up, Heidi? What you up to?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
What time I got somebody in chat?
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
1 second. We have 15 seconds yet.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
One more touchdown on this drive. Oh, right on. Well, thanks. Squeeze it in.
His kick is indeed good. And
scoring nothing but field goals here. Ooh,
so this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either, so I figured, what the hell.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
I took the night off of work because I don't like working the night before a Vikings game. I like the night before the first Vikings game, so.
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Here's a diving first and goal on the
side. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Let's go.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Oh, should have let me go for 2.
They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time While they're playing this one, they've got to take care of business first.
I got to get Christian Darrisaw back. He got hurt.
Here's 2nd and 8.
No.
And he's
I keep
taken
getting
down.
sacked.
This will be a Browns sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I keep Jordan Mason in.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Browns will take over.
Oh, they missed the field goal?
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
1 second. We're just running the ball once.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Vikings to take over. They're working on a streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's able.
Ooh, I stopped him. Sweet.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Guys, remember to hit that like and subscribe
After
button
the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. McCarthy. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. McCarthy.
Oh, Jesus
and he's going to
Christ.
be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And to the 40. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones.
That's
so
Jones.
Completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, he's not good.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't.
At least my defense is playing well.
Action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
He's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Thank you again, Heidi.
The give is to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
I forgot about
because
my Twitch
if they
channel.
can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
just keep forgetting
actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Jefferson.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I missed it. Ooh, I missed
and
that
one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few 1st downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
Short one to Addison.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Addison hauls it in.
There we go.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
There we go.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Jones.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
McCarthy
Last play they got stuffed at the line.
3
Different
picks
story
and no
here, over
touchdowns.
20 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
This one's for you. Going for a touchdown.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I keep just getting
so it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
Need a touchdown here.
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Oh,
that'll be incomplete. No, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I yanked that one too.
It's no good.
This Madden meter sucks.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Wentz. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson.
What happened to McCarthy? What, did they yank him? He's hurt. That's weird.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Took too many shots today.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Apparently, World of Warcraft gets the most views because, man, if I was playing WoW, I bet you I'd get a shitload of views.
Mason going to get it on 1st down. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
Nobody wants to watch Madden, I guess.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
And oh this one
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that will be incomplete. Right there in coverage.
Yeah.
Credit Greg Newsome with getting a hand on it. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, and what a play on special teams here.
Right,
this is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Cleveland, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile,
rip to that game. Huh. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, Heidi. I'll see you later. I'm going to bed. I'm friggin' tired.